Are you doing your camera? Or...
Now we're running.
Hey, Eric's going to give you a tour of what we've done on our first 2 days of working. It's Sunday evening about 5 o'clock, and we started yesterday at about noon. And take it away, Eric.
All right. It's Carrie cleaning up from our first 2 days of demo. We'll just walk right down in and take a quick look at what we've gotten done. We decided to start on the basement. Obviously, we've got a lot that we want to do down here. It's taken a little while, it looks like, for the video camera to catch up with the weird light down here. But looking at the main beam that supports the first floor that we exposed, which is beautiful. Beautiful old fir, it looks like. We've taken out all of the ceiling tiles up above, exposed all of the floor joists. Looks like we'll get, if we stick to our current idea of exposing those joists and filling in between about halfway down, we'll gain a good half a foot of space, floor height down here. It's kind of cool looking at the east wall here. This is a foundation wall that backs up right to the dirt, and it looks like they laid horizontal furring strips in the concrete, set it in, and then they ran these vertical, these are actually studs. In the bathroom it was 3/4 inch studs to fur out the wall. And then here, let me turn around, this little doorway here is what was formerly a closet and is now an entry into the bathroom, which has been pretty well ripped apart. It's great. We've got quite a bit more space. There's the original doorway into the bathroom. We've pulled the old shower, which sat right there in that corner, out. That's gone. Pulled the sink out. That's gone. And opened this space up quite a bit. We'll eventually put a shower where the shower was, but it'll be a lot bigger. It'll take up both the space where the shower was and where the sink was, and then we'll put a sink over here on this wall, right next to where the door opens. The toilet's going to stay where it is, and then we'll put shelving along that wall, and make that doorway over there from the other room a little bigger. So we'll have two entrances into the bathroom. It'll be great. Alright, so now coming back through this bathroom door, yep, there's the washer and dryer over there. And as we go right, we've totally opened up this half of the basement, which we're super excited about. The former pink room is now no longer the pink room, it's just part of the rest of the basement.
So the wall used to be right here. This used to be all walled off. Whoops. Wall.
We've opened it up. It's going to be a big workshop space. We've managed to pull off all of the ceiling tile and furring strips that held the ceiling tile to the joists up until that doorway, or that former wall where Carrie was just standing. We'll pull the rest off in this room next week sometime, but that's what they looked like. A lot of lumber down here just to hold those damn ceiling tiles up. It's amazing.
But there is some cool things that are exposed over here now behind Eric.
Oh, that's right.
So you can see the big beam up here.
Oh yeah, our big beam.
So this is the beam that runs through the middle of the house. And then there's, so that's
well, it runs partway across the basement and then continues on the other side of it.
Yeah, and then we are exposing the really beautiful 4x4. So this will all
cool
come
post
out.
over in there.
And so this 4x4 will be the new corner. And that'll be exposed. And then there's a similar one right here on this side. So instead of having a little teeny doorway, we'll have a nice wide doorway that's framed by those 4x4s with the beam as a header.
Excellent. And yeah, continuing to walk through the basement, just doing a little survey of what else we got done. Floor joists and the ceiling's all exposed.
And now it's time for dinner.
Yeah. We're going to call it a wrap for the weekend. Not a bad first 2 days. Oh, we'll take a quick survey of the dump pile, the ever-growing dump pile. There's the former metal shower down there, the base and walls, and then, well, all 32 bags that come in one pack of contractor bags, one box, we've used up.
Did you take a video of the views now?
Oh, we'll take a look at that once we get through this debris survey. It's quite a pile. A little bit more lumber over here. We might be able to put some of these old studs back to use. Don't know about that little stuff. And then over here, in what will one day be an awesome little garden space, is presently a big mound of clean green, both furring strips that we've ripped out and other lumber, and then there's a bunch of laurel and stuff underneath it we'll eventually haul out and send to yard waste. Not only did we get a lot of demo done, but a first little crack at yanking out a bunch of the blackberry and stuff that's down here in our backyard. And gosh, I really don't think you can capture it very well with the camera, but it's kind of cool. We've really opened up a lot of that space in there that was formerly a big wall of blackberries. I mean, just one little 30-minute crack at it, and we opened up quite a bit of light. It's gonna be great once we put a little bit more of a lengthy effort at clearing this stuff out. All right, that's a wrap for our first 2 days.